What is up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to another Crossing Minute live stream. I'm Dan, and today we're doing some more work on the island. I do apologize for the lack of music. When I set up the camera here, I heard the in-game music playing. I'm like, oh, this is the perfect spot. And I walked like 2 more steps, and being between this little boardwalk and KK was enough to just deaden all music. So we got to enjoy the sounds of rain as we were waiting. I see MJ Showtime is here in Savannah's corner, and Brings Bane and Pink Pop and Vanessa and Eco. Let's see who else we got. La Weirdo and Lauren and Lynx and Fiona. Thank you everybody for being here. Vianney, welcome back. And Marshall. Toast Panda. Hello everybody. Cool. Well, thank you for joining me for another, I guess, island editing live stream. Hey Cooper. And Caleb. So, I'm going to run around a little bit, talk to you guys about what we've done and what I would like to do today. What are we doing today? Well, that's exactly what we're going to go over. So, as you guys know, if you've been here before, I've been redoing the island and working on setting up a whole bunch of stuff around this canal that's running through basically the entire island. And in last week's stream, we built out this area a little bit more. Built is probably the wrong word. We've decorated a little bit more. Certainly not done. Excuse me, there's still a lot more I'd like to do, but things are coming along. Maybe we'll work on this area a little bit more today. Maybe we won't. What I would really like to do today is work around some of the island homes that have been placed down and then, you know, promptly ignored. So that's what I would like to do. We'll see how it goes. Rosie and Monty's house in particular, I'm very interested in doing up in some fun way, because they're right along the canal, and they would represent like the next section we need to work on, right? Because we did all this work over here with these fountains and chairs. I would say this part right here where we're standing is complete. You know, it's how we want it. And maybe it'll be tweaked a little bit. For the most part, though, it's complete. Down here is about maybe 40% of the way done. You know, we got chairs and we got some infrastructure, I guess. We don't have enough flowers for my liking, and we don't really have anything right here where I'm running right now. So, anyway, this could be one section. Then we have the area behind Nook's could be one section, and then in front of Monty and Rosie's house, which will just be pleasant to look at, I think. That's part of my plan there. Hey, Silver. How's it going? Lydia. So, yeah, we're going to work a little bit over here. I'll show you what's been going on, though. We started building out a neighborhood last time as well, and so we got this cool double path thing going on that we stole from someone else's island. You're probably here. It was during a dream stream that we saw this really cool design, so I decided to mimic it over here. And we have Raymond and Pearl's house. And then, of course, up here I've done nothing. This might be another area I get kind of an itch to work on tonight. Dom and Zucker just don't have anything going on up here. So there's a lot of different stuff and things I would like to do. I'll also show you something I worked on off camera. So let's see. Gaming Catty Cat, I would not say you're late. We're just getting started. So Savannah says, I have a question. I built a full campsite on my island, but it takes up too much room. Should I get rid of it or keep it? That's up to you. The thing is, like, there's no right or wrong answer to that. My campsite took up quite a bit of room, and it still does if you include this area down here now. This is the first half of the campsite, and then up here is the actual tent area itself. Right, so I decided to, in a way, my campsite takes up more room than it did before, but it also feels smaller. I kind of use the terrain a little bit more in this campsite build out that we did. So, and I have more stuff I want to do up here. It's kind of barren right now. Also, I found an orange tulip. This was a surprise. I'll go ahead and just grab that for now. Everyone always asks how long I want to stream for. I don't really know. I don't really plan that out. Sometimes it's a couple hours, maybe 3. Who knows? That's the fun of it. We just don't know. All I can do is plan the start time. I can't predict what future me is going to feel like in a couple hours from now. I don't know where I'm keeping my tulips. That's kind of why I'm running over here now. Oh, was that a balloon? It is a balloon. Well, okay, fine. I will distract myself with this for a moment. Hope everyone's having a nice day, a nice weekend. If you're celebrating Mother's Day tomorrow, I hope you're prepared. I got a campsite villager. It can't be bad, right? No. There's never has anything gone wrong when someone visits your campsite. All right, I need to find where I keep my orange tulips. I like to keep my flowers together, so later when I start to go grabbing those are red. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, here they are. Okay, cool. I guess I wasn't planning on getting any more orange tulips because there's only 4 right there, and I didn't leave any room for more. There we go. Sweet. Now we have 5. All right. So, what should we do first? I think we need to plan out Rosie and Monty's house. It's just been getting me. It's Tiffany. You're welcome. I told you nothing would go wrong. Someone on Nookazon Discord offered me my Dreamy for free. I couldn't say no. That's cool. Hey, James. So, Monty and Rosie are, I would say, 2 very different villagers. Very different personalities, different tastes. I think we need to keep their area kind of neutral, I guess. Not catering to one or the other too much. The reason they're together right here is because their houses look really similar, and I thought they looked cool alongside this river. So that was my decision there, but we got to take into account that maybe they hate each other. I don't know. That would be a surprise, but who knows? Maybe we made a horrible mistake. Let's get into construction mode here. All right. And I would like to get some paths underneath the doorsteps first. Always good to, build off the houses a little bit. Oops. Make them feel like they're part of the city. Oh, jeez. Just says, I can't come because I'm at a party. Well, we appreciate you dropping by. Enjoy your party. All right, over here. And I also have another conundrum as well. We have Elvis, who also lives on this road. And the reason I haven't finished the little path design here on the road is because I don't know if I want to change up this river at all. I've made this really cool wide walkway into the nightclub area. And I like it fine. It's fine. But we saw some really cool stuff yesterday. And I've been doing some thinking about some of that stuff we saw, right? One of the things we saw was a lake that, not even a lake, sorry, a river that had a cool little island thing in the middle of it. It looked very natural, though, and it had some weeds and some flowers on it. And I thought, that's pretty cool, and I didn't know where I could put that in my, perfectly manicured canal that I had running through town here. And it occurred to me that there is this one area where I'm standing where it isn't perfect anymore. It takes this really sharp turn into the ocean. And I had to spill it out somewhere, So I was thinking, I've been wanting to fix this somehow. And then the other thing that occurred to me is where I'm standing right now is no longer a residential area. Cat's house is going to move. So we actually have quite a lot of space over here to work with. So I thought, what if the river actually opened up here some more and we did a cool little island in the middle, it still would spill out here, no problem. But we just utilized the space a little bit more. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, which means we'll need to get some pumpkins so we can get rid of the rock, move the trees, all that fun stuff. Almost summer break. That's fun. That's exciting. I'd ask if you had big plans, but the world's still kind of shut down, so I imagine if you do have big plans, you know, they're not going to be as fun as previous years. All right, so what do we got? What is in our inventory? We should have some pumpkins. I have 2 pumpkins. What? That's it? That's all the pumpkins I have in the world? I have some peaches and some pears, which I might want to keep in case I want to make any furniture with them. So let's stick to pumpkins, and I guess we'll be doing some pumpkin picking. Your boyfriend wants Ribot so bad. Yeah, Ribot's my current favorite. He's awesome. Love Ribot. Anything else? I think for now, no. Are you going to have a rock garden or let them roam free? Hey, Cat Belly. That's a good question. I will be eventually making a rock garden, but it will be one of the last things I do. That was how it was the last island iteration. Now that I know what I don't like about my rock garden from, you know, before, my plan now is to make a new one with a little more space. So I'm going to set aside a spot for it, but I'm not going to worry about getting all the rocks where I want them until the time comes, you know, for... Basically, if you wait until the end to do your rock garden, it's less mannequins and stress of trying to get everything, you know, where you want it. So that's kind of my way of thinking right now. You'll notice that I went around and got rid of all of the path borders on our wood path we have running through town. I will be getting rid of those path borders. I've never been a huge fan of those ones. I thought I would like them more. I put them everywhere and decided they're just okay. So now that I'm using less of this path, I went ahead and just got rid of them. All right, I'm going to take another pumpkin here and move a tree. Set aside a spot for Brewster's Cafe. I'm not getting my hopes up that much for Brewster's Cafe. I'm almost certain we will eventually get a Brewster's Cafe, but I don't want to develop my island around that right now. Plus, now with the speculation of like, oh, what if they let you expand the island? That, who knows what that could mean? I do think that would mean a second island, like a littler one. In the past, we've had other locations, like Captain would take you to, you know, remote places and stuff. I think we're going to get something like that, but we'll be able to, like, edit it like this one. And then what I'll probably want to do is take one of my favorite things about this island, move it over there, then opening up room for Brewster's. But I'm not going to worry about it now, because that could be, who knows, it could be a whole year before we get another building to play with. We just don't know. Nintendo still refuses to hype any of that, so... I'd considered it, though. It did cross my mind that, oh, what if, you know, what if we want to, like, prepare for Brewster? But, anyway. Hopefully something we get to do. Alright, so I'm going to start kind of digging out a little pond here. And I just need to see an outline, kind of showing us, like, you know, how much space it could potentially take up. And already I need it to start coming back, because this is not a lot of room. So let's see. We just need it to open up pretty wide here. Kiki, you're about to get trapped. You're going to get trapped really bad, too. Okay. This is a little closer to the shoreline than I wanted it. This is what I was afraid of when I decided I you know, this would be a cool thing to do. But maybe I wouldn't love this. Ice cream sandwich, welcome back. It'd be fun if Dr. Shrunk would come to the cafe on a stage, teach you exclusive dances and cheesy dad jokes, kind of like a stand-up comic. Yeah. Yeah, that would be really cool. I think they could do a lot with that concept of like Brewster's Cafe returning to the game and everything. I don't know what their plans are, and they've done that on purpose. We're not really supposed to have a good idea, you know? I'm conflicted. Should I let it look kind of funky like that? Opening like that? I don't know. I'm going to just roll with it for now. There are no rules when it comes to making lakes and rivers. You can do whatever you want. What I don't want to see, because I'm like you guys, I really do want more buildings to play with in this game, and not just homes, villager homes, resident homes. I want some more buildings because I love, like, okay, now I'm going off on a tangent, but I'm just going to allow it. So in Animal Crossing City Folk, we started to see this trend of Animal Crossing like adding more buildings, literally sending you to a city, you know, and there wasn't a lot to do in the city, but it was, you know, it felt like a city when you went there because there were, you know, big buildings and you could go in the base level of them, and it was cool, right? Like we got to see characters have their very own spaces, you know. Well, in New Leaf, I wasn't really, because I'm like, well, it's not a city again. They're not advertising it as a city, so what's it going to be like? And we get New Leaf only to find out that, hey, like the city's not really gone. It's not a city anymore, but all the buildings are along this cool looking, you know, area. And again, all these characters had their own space, right? Dr. Shrunk had his place, and Katrina had a place, and everyone just kind of had a cool place. Oops. Well, anyway, the reason I'm complaining is that this game went very, very much back to the roots of only having a couple of buildings, you know? Even in the GameCube version of Animal Crossing, there were more buildings. Because we have the museum and Nooks and Able Sisters, and we had those in GameCube. But we also had the police station, and that might be the only thing. I'm trying to remember if there's something else. Of course, we had the train station, and there was Porter hanging out there all the time. We don't have that anymore. We have the Dodo Airlines, so that's not fair. So just the police station being the cool, like, outlier, you know, like, oh, we have this cool place we can go hang out at. Anyway, that's my complaint. I would just like to see more buildings because past games seem to have more, and I just kind of feel like they did away with it, you know? I don't know why I felt the need to get rid of that. I just need to start digging out here so I can make a little island. I want to read some comments, but let me just focus on this for another moment. Let's do one more. Okay. So, like I said, the plan here is to put like a little island in the middle. And we could do whatever. We could put a tree here. We could do some flowers. Oops. Actually, it's okay. I don't want it to be perfectly symmetrical. So let's actually add a little bit to it. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. So let's cut some corners off of it now. That was not what I expected to have happen. So let's go ahead and add 2 tiles here. Okay, so chop. Chop. No, you're supposed to chop. That's okay. That's not bad. Is this going to destroy the whole thing? No, that was fine. All right, what about here? Okay, and right over here. This is okay. Let me chop this off real quick. Chop, chop. And okay, It's just too sharp right here, so I'm gonna add a corner. I'm gonna chop it off. Yeah. Do we like that? It has some more room over here, honestly, if we wanted to make it just a little bit bigger. That was the wrong way. All right, so BC says, I wish it still had the aspect of planting a tree at the start of the game and it growing as time goes on. Yeah, New Leaf had the plaza. That's right. That tree was really cool. I didn't realize this until way later in my New Leaf experience, sorry. When you sat on the tree ledge, it would play the credits. I found that out after an embarrassing amount of time playing the game. Did not know it was a thing. I like this. I like this a lot. Has anyone tried the Metopia demo? I have tried the Metopia demo. I actually didn't play the whole thing yet. I only had a little bit of time, so I downloaded it, played the first, like, maybe... I think I had, like, an hour. And, it's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll buy it, but it was neat. It's not the kind of game I would normally play, I guess. Guys, I really like that island. Now, I've taken away my access to it, so maybe when we go to actually plant stuff, I'll just use a vaulting pole. Because now I don't want to disrupt it. I think it looks pretty nice. And I don't even mind that we've kind of eaten into the space right here. And I think what we could do is plant, like... Actually, can we plant a shrub here? Yeah! Okay, cool. So we could plant, like, 2 shrubs, like one here and here. Yeah, we got some room to work with. This is cool. I think that looks a lot better. Let's look at it on the map. You beat the whole demo? Nice. Yeah. So, to me, that looks a little bit nicer than the weird, janky, turn we had in the river, right? That it just, like, very abruptly juts out into the ocean. The reason we're doing this instead of decorating houses, by the way, is because I wasn't sure if Elvis's house... how much room it was going to have around it by the time I was done with this project. And now that I look at it again, I'm like, that's okay. Looks cool. I might want to just experiment with this right here. What if we just chop off a little bit more? 1, it will naturalize this a bit more, and 2, it gives the island some more room to breathe. So we just kind of... Oh, fudge. That's not what I wanted. Let's keep going. Keep going. A little bit... well, wait a minute. No, I think that's good. So now the island has a little more breathing room. We've created a nice little spot, some intrigue. I think that will look even better on the map now. Your Switch died. Time to charge it. Campsite's in the top left now, above the museum. It's a really good spot. Yeah, I think the river looks a lot more natural just with that tiny little chunk we took out of it just now. So, and it's about to get really unnatural because it runs through town in a perfectly straight line. Keep in mind, too, that I'm still dealing with the head scratcher of what fuels the river. I'm dead serious. Like, what am I going to do about the idea that the river should be fueled by a water source? Something just occurred to me as I'm saying that. I'm actually standing in front of a perfect candidate here. What if the mountain behind Island Resident Services, waterfalled into it? It could be a thing. How many bridges do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but that one's probably going away. 7, 8. I currently have my 8 bridges, but I'm probably not keeping the one in front of Resident Services. So that would mean I can put a bridge where I'm standing, basically. Hey, Cameron. It would be a sacrifice here. This table and chairs, they would go, but we would get a cool little feature here. So where I'm standing would be a bridge, and there'd be water flowing underneath it, fueling the canal running through town. We'll probably do that, but I'm not going to commit to it just yet. We should work on the houses, like I said. Hey! And from there, we'll make some decisions. So let's figure out how Monty and Rosie are going to live amongst one another. We have a lot to figure out here. I gotta find some shrubs that I like to decorate with. We definitely want some shrubs. I want to see if maybe we just continue the. Sorry, we gotta get rid of these too. Maybe we continue with the white themed furniture over here, but maybe we use a different style. So over here we use the iron garden furniture, and we went with white marble fountains and blue and white roses. Looks really nice, elegant. I want it to start transitioning a little bit as you walk over here, but not too much. I still want it to feel like you're in the same zone. So I'm trying to decide if I want the white iron garden furniture, or maybe we want the wooden variety of this garden furniture. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. So, let me think about this. You're not very late, Steve. I started about 30 minutes ago, and we haven't done too much. I made a cool little lake at the river mouth. That was about it. Everyone's upset because they're late, but it's okay. It's all good. So I think what I'm gonna do is grab more of these shrubs here. We have these azaleas. They're in bloom right now, and I've used them up top. And down here I've used hydrangea or whatever they're called. Nah, let's stick with the theme. We'll stick with those. Underrated. I appreciate that. Thank you. Here, let's scoop these up. A swinging bench is good. A swinging bench is really good. So these are all blue. I had some pink ones, but I might have used them all. Ziad, I think. Maybe I'm saying your name totally wrong. How's it going? Not doing any dodo codes tonight, but thanks for dropping in. We're just doing some island decorating. I can't do any decorating if I open the gate, of course, as you know. All right. Hey, Octo. Welcome back. I had a swinging bench, but I think for my storage, for the sake of my storage, I sold it. So we might have to make a new one if we want to do that. Oh, hum. Looking to see what else I could do instead. See, I started collecting books. They're selling these today at Nook's Cranny. So if I wanted to make any bookshelves, I thought, oh, now's a good time to I'm going to grab at least 5 of these just in case. What else do we want? Oh, we never used the Hello Kitty planters anywhere. Shoot, I really want to. All right, I got to remember I have those. I keep forgetting about the new Sanrio items. I don't ever remember those. Then these heart-shaped bouquets too are nice, and I actually ended up with 3 pink ones. Not sure how, but they could make a cool little accent somewhere. Although we're not doing a lot of pink theme stuff down here. It's so hard. Okay, focus. Here we go. Pink and blue. All right. Plenty of shrubs now. Plenty. Next, we should grab some crafting materials. I say that with a question mark because I don't have a lot. Look at all the hardwood I don't have. And what about woodwood? No, we're doing okay on woodwood. Let's do 1 stack of important stuff, you know, clay, sticks, iron, stone, just to give us some room to craft, and then of course some customization kits. All right, this is all a good start. Plenty of flowers to play with if we want to. Hey, Morgan. And Freya. And Perry. You could do the white heart-shaped roses. You're right. Like, I am going for a blue and white theme. Why not? Those could look really cool. I don't want to imply that Monty and Rosie are like a thing, because maybe they're... I don't want to put that on them. Maybe they're not interested. But at the same time, I got them right here, so you might as well do something with them. Scared of Nookazon? Why are we talking about Nookazon? Thought about Nookazon at some point, but I just use the Discord of the YouTubers I watch. What is this for? Is it for turnips or? I do not have a Discord channel. Not right now anyway, but in the future we probably will. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is plant... Oh, wait a minute. If I want to stick with the blue and white theme, I can't use the pink hydrangeas. I gotta stick with blue ones. All right, that's fine. I have 3 fully grown blue ones right here. Blue roses can only be grown by crossbreeding red hybrid roses. Okay, yeah, that's a whole thing. I'd recommend a video guide for sure. There's a few different ways to do it. All right, I kind of like the shrubs being there, I think. And what else could we do with these? I think if we did that, so we just kind of like decorate in here with the shrubs. These houses are kind of tucked in, right? So we give the cliffside a little more character, putting some shrubs in here. Could look good. Someone used blue roses, someone said use Nookazon, and now we're just chatting about Nookazon. Gotcha. My personal take on Nookazon, I have a couple thoughts on it. If you are using the Nookazon Discord exclusively to do deals, you're not really benefiting from the rating system on the website, and the rating system is what makes Nookazon safer, because if you only deal with people, if you choose to only deal with people who have solid ratings, then you're at the lowest risk of shenanigans when someone comes over or you go over to someone else's island. I've never had a problem with Nookazon, but I'm also very picky about the trades I do. So, something to just keep in mind. We should probably do these at the same time because I have 2 of these to finish off here. Oh, that was wrong. Perfect. All right, that's a little bit better. So we've planted our shrubs. What's next? We need some furniture out here, I think. And we talked about a swinging bench, which could be cool. Let's go craft one. We'll paint it white. Oh, my flowers got watered because it was raining before, and it's just, I haven't had time to like scoop those up and manage the flower growth on the island. And I'm really afraid of like letting that get out of control for too long here. Where do you suppose the swinging bench is? It should have popped up, but maybe I don't have the materials. No, here it is. That wouldn't make any sense anyway. That was not... you're supposed to customize something. There it is. All right, so we're already starting to get into some furniture items here. Oh, it's Cat and Pearl hanging out on the beach. Cameron, we'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. So, I'm here for items. Items. A couple of things in mind. One of them being a bird fountain. I had one that I removed from another area in town. Did I remove it? Maybe I didn't. Not a bird fountain, a bird bath. You know, for burbs, where'd it go? Maybe I didn't remove it. I'm not going to make another one because I know I had an extra. Maybe I sold it. Maybe I'll have to make another one. I don't know. This is my birdhouse. One of the first items I ever crafted was this birdhouse. Maybe I'll give it to them. Maybe we'll customize it and stuff and give it to them. X2, how's it going? And Antonio. Interesting. So I guess, yeah, I guess we gotta go look for it. Any other items we want, though? I don't see anything right now. I did have this butterfly made yesterday, and I thought, yeah, I would like to use some more stuff like this. So maybe we'll grab this as like part of a yard decoration or something. Before we go, just taking a peek at anything else jumping out at me for this kind of theme and style we're going for. I'm not seeing anything right now. Hey, Kel, welcome back. Would Rosie seem suspicious having a birdhouse in her yard? It's a really good question. These and other thoughts. So my bird bath was up here. Ah, I didn't take it down. Look at that. Found it. All right. Customization time. Let's see what the birdhouse varieties are. Ooh, that's really... Oh, we can go all white, or we can go... I kind of like... natural and white looks really cool. So we're actually going to go with this. Okay. Bird bath. What color do you think I'm going to make it? Gotta match the theme of the river. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and make a set of tables and chairs, I think, out of the Iron Garden variety of items, because why not? Where is that going to be? Okay, so I'm trying to think. I think I want to do this. Big Reese says, I didn't realize you visited my island yesterday. I was at work. Oh, well, yeah. Thank you for sharing your island. I got to as many as I could. How did I get here? It came from watching Pico's school playthrough. Oh, Pico's school playthroughs. Well, welcome, Fluffy. Thank you for dropping in. We're glad you can make it. Sorry, I'm missing a whole bunch of chat here. There, let's customize. I already customized the bird bath. All right. Wow, I'm gonna need more customization kits. This is gonna be, I think, a pretty busy night. Got a balloon. Serving cart. Ooh, which one's this? I think we have this one. It's a cool item. I really like the serving cart. I just didn't want to see what color we in case we didn't have it. All right, so let's put the swinging bench in the middle here. So the idea is it would be between these two homes. I'm going to put the birdhouse, excuse me, by Rosie's place. I think the bird bath should go ahead and find a home right here. Rosie likes birds, okay? That's all this means. Do we want to give a little more room between these two things? Maybe like that for now. Maybe it could be a little farther off the road. That's pretty cool. All right. There's late. Brother fell off a trampoline. Oh no. Oh, it's it's okay, Kevin. Sorry about that. Hopefully everyone's okay. All right. I need a couple more things here. Let me think. I like the modest amount of decorations around Rosie's place. There's less room, honestly, around Monty's, just a little bit. Trying to decide where I'd want to put the iron garden furniture. Not the serving cart, that was just something we found. And then if this butterfly fits into the mix at all. I kind of feel like maybe it does over here. Maybe not. Toadette, we'll see you later. I don't know. I gotta consider all of my different options here. From down here, though, it's looking pretty cool. I feel like I could use some lights. That's the thing. If there were maybe some more garden lamps, lanterns, whatever you want to call them. Hey, unicorn. Like these guys. Like if we kind of played with those over here. Maybe that would look cool. But I don't know. Here, well, let's go with my initial instinct, which was to put the table and chairs between the two houses across the road here. So check something real quick. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on the table yet. I always like to put something on there. But yeah, that's kind of cool. All right. Neat. Next up, do we want any kind of flowers? Oh, wait. Oh, we always put the... It's a new thing I started doing, and it's going to require some editing. Let's get the path tool and do the thing. How did we do this over here? Hold on, I gotta check. That looks like 4 tiles. Is that right? This would only need 3. Okay, let's just roll with it. All right, we'll come here. Everything's all right. Told my parents what happened, and they felt bad, so they bought me ice cream. Well, as long as everyone got ice cream. Where's that path border? Ah, okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. I already heard another balloon and stressing me out. I don't want to play with balloons right now. I'm trying to work on stuff. It just keeps whistling. Oh, is it back there? Okay. Perfect. What are you? You're a pan flute. I already know pan flute, apparently. I haven't seen that recipe probably more than once ever, though. Alright, I'm gonna put... path tiles back down, and let's try again with the tables and chairs now that we've put this cool little path accent down. Spooky fences or wedding fences? Those are very, very different. I keep opening the wrong buttons here. Alright. Another iron chair here. Perfect. There we go. I can see now why I used more of these paths over here. Is that 5, actually? I think that's... 'cause this is 2, so this is 4. All right. How much is this going to bug me? That it's just not... I think the widest I've gone with these in the past is 4, so I don't know if I want to do 5 just for one set of tables and chairs. Oh, no. I have to overthink everything. Hey, Lorenzo. Okay. Let me try something else. Give me a minute here. What if we put the swinging bench facing this way. Like that. And we put the tables and chairs in here. But we kind of mix it up a little bit. So we have... It's hard to find stuff here. So we have this. Not what I meant. Actually, yeah, what if we did something like this? So we have this. We got the table. And then we have... So what if we had 3 chairs around this little... I don't know. Kind of cool. I think I like that. Let's play with some paths. I'm going to tie this together a little bit more. I don't know if the swinging bench will stay there, but I we'll see. All right. Hey guys, can we keep the chat, I guess, a little less personal? Is going to be my request, because there's a lot of like different conversations about what's going on with different family members and things like that. I don't know, just kind of doesn't feel like the place for it. Some of the comments I'm seeing, and Savannah, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout if you keep spamming. Please don't spam. All right, so let's get all of these little. I'm just creating like a little seating area here. I think this looks nice. Oops. All good, Fluffy. All right, Iron Garden table, check. And let's throw the chairs down. And let's put this one here. All right. How does this look from over here is my problem. It's not bad. I think I knew this was going to bother me, but the swinging bench is just kind of goofy looking the way it is. I knew that was going to bother me. Oh, man. All right. That's okay. I'm going to keep it, and it's going to go somewhere. I just don't think here. I don't think here is the right place for that. I do like the tables and chairs set back like this, though. That looks cool. I'm into that. What I think I will do... So over here, we had the bench, and we had the tables and chairs. I think I'm going to flip it. So now we have the tables and chairs. I'm going to stick a bench right here. I'll change it up a little bit. I'll show them. And I think we're also going to go ahead, before I just, you know, sit here and ponder for the next hour if I should add another chair, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So I'm going to make a bench and a chair. I'm going to extend this area that we just made. And I think we're going to need to push these back just to get rid of the borders that are no longer relevant. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. So let's see here. Oh, wow, YouTube. What's going on? All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Oops, this is not path border. All right. And let's see. One more. No, two more. Excellent. All right, cool. So yeah, the way this is going to go is I'm going to pull this. I'm going to add, I think I'm going to add 2 chairs. It's going to be a full seating area back here. Well, if I do that, no one will be able to get to that last chair. So maybe I won't do that. But we will put a 3rd chair, I think. And that would allow us maybe to offset these a little bit. So let's take advantage of the space here and do this. So we're going to make a bench and a chair. Let's go. Hey, Deanna. How's it going? Diana. Sorry. What's the code for the stone outline? I don't know offhand. I'm really bad about documenting codes for things, so I apologize. I don't know if I saved the creator for that one. All right. So there's the 2 items. We're going to go ahead and customize them. That's the swinging bench. Oops, my bad. Yeah, there we go. All right. And the bench. Awesome. That was... I have 1 more customization kit left now. Dang it. If I was ever like you, I would make my island a little tropical theme, place a little normal looking island theme. Yeah, we saw a tropical island last night. I could never go that far, I think, with a theme, but it was so cool. I gotta mix stuff up. I don't have a lot of money either, so I think I can only buy like 1 set of these right now without going to the bank. Alright, let's just do it real quick. I forgot how little I carry on me. Okay. Screen is weird? What's wrong with the screen? It doesn't look weird on my end. Looks good here. If your stream froze, like, oh, I can't tell you to refresh because it froze. But yeah, I would recommend refreshing if things are looking strange. All right, there we go. So I don't mind this bench facing in like that. I think that actually looks fine. And so let's add our chair as well. Let's see. Serving cart, where'd it go? There we go. There we go. I like that. We're gonna put something on there. Before at Rosie's house, I had like some cat grass sitting on the table. And I think that'd be kind of cool to put back there. We gotta add some stuff out front though. It's so lonely the way that looks right now. You got your next training upgraded yesterday? Nice, congrats. Cat is singing to a bench. Alright, not gonna judge. Oops. Alright. I was gonna do a couple things. I came in here for something specific, but I was gonna look around in my storage for something too. What was it? Dang it. Oh, cat grass. Okay, yeah, something small, right? But other items too, because we have a whole area to decorate. There we go. Trying to think here, what would look cool? What would look cool for accents? Just little... Okay, I have an idea. What if we did aroma pots lining part of the pathway. I need something small. I wanted something with like a little flicker of light, and I think aroma pots might do the trick. Where are they? I had one. I had one solitary, whatever. There it is. Okay. These guys, these are awesome. They're really cheap, and they look nice. You can customize them in all fun, different designs. So we'll start there. And what else can we do? I got to decide if I want the aroma pot sitting on a little pedestal of some kind, like a stone or a log, like one of these. I'll grab a log stool just to see if I like that. These, oh look, they're already customized. Yep. I'm going to grab these because this whole area is going to change, and I know that those aroma pots are just going to get grabbed anyway. Oh, and let's go grab some money. We might not even need to craft anymore. I have 3. Maybe one. Maybe we'll do 4 of them. That should be good. Okay. I'm sure I'm interrupting their concert. I'm just going to grab some more customization kits because we're going to need them. We are going to need them. All right. Okay, maybe one more. Hey Lydia, welcome back. All right, awesome. So here's what I'm thinking. Where would I put this? I think we should place them... Well, let's see. So, empty space, and then so there'd be a light there, and then a light there. Ooh, should we do... Okay. So we need 6 of these in total. Gertie plays. How's it going? When you're hungry, you want to eat your food, but it's too hot. Is there such a thing as food being too hot? I just eat it. I just go for it. Sure, I can't taste anything anymore, but it's worth it. Crossing Channel's awesome. He makes awesome content. There's only so many ways to contort the words Animal Crossing to a channel name, so forgive me. Where is what I was trying to do? I was trying to use the little stools. These guys. I'm going to craft 2 more of these, even though I'm not even committed to them. I just want to see all 3 of them, like, side by side by side. See if I like them. And we'll customize. Okay. So this first one shouldn't be customized? Right. Just making sure. Oh. Interesting. Cream might just be the way we have the other ones. I'm going to go all white with these because the top's kind of blue. And there's a white and blue theme over here, so. All right. Log stool. I bet you can guess what color of wood. Oh, wait a minute. No, you can't because I can't. I'm going to go white wood because it's actually kind of tan. Or, you know, it's not actually white, so we want a little bit of contrast there. I fear nothing. I just eat hot food and then go schwa, 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 schwa. I think this will look nice. Feel no food, taste no food. That's my motto. That's how I eat dinner. How are you hating Pokemon Snap? I don't have it. Does that answer your question? All right. Yes. I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of Pokemon Snap, like N64. I had a lot of friends who had it, and I watched them play it. I'm like, I just don't really, I don't know. I guess it's cool, but it's not really my thing. I appreciate that people really like it. I would never, you know, shame anyone for enjoying it. I can definitely see the appeal, especially if you're somebody who loves photography too and Pokemon. It's perfect. But yeah, I don't think that's one that I'm gonna go out of my way and buy. I watched one of our fellow Nintendo YouTubers stream it for a while. I'm trying to remember their name now. But the stream popped up for me, like, you know what? I'm gonna check this out. And I watched it for quite some time. And I'm like, it's cool. It's a well done game, but it's just not for me. Oh, oops, party foul. All right. I want to see how this looks from over yonder. I don't know. What don't I like about this? Is it the logs? It might be the logs. I might not like those. Is it... No, it's not the aroma pots. I like the hint of light they add to the path. Maybe they would just look better on the ground. Fluffy likes it. Unicorn likes it. Antonio agrees it's the logs. Is it because the logs texture, or do they not fit with this, like, more gardeny looking theme we got going on with this iron furniture? Maybe there's a different type of pedestal I should be using for these. The white birch logs might do the trick. But I was just looking to see, these are too big, these tables. They're too tall. I need something low to the ground. I wish you can customize the stone stools. Are there any other stools that, like... Maybe we just try a stone stool and we try a birch log and we just see how we like it. Yeah, it does. It looks a little rustic, and that's not necessarily the look I'm going for. Turkey Day stone thing? Those are awesome, but they're just too tall. I think they're just a little too tall. I honestly wonder if they would look better on the ground without anything under them. It's stone path. Yeah, the stone stool might help there. I was going to try a couple things. So this is the stone stool in question. Also kind of rustic, but different contrast. Yeah, I agree, but the Turkey Day stand is just so tall. I'm trying to see if there's anything else before I move on to customizing. This would look too strange. I don't think so. So yeah, this guy's huge. What are you putting between them? That could help tie everything together. Fair. That's fair. I don't know yet. Maybe flowers? Aroma pot. Log stool. This is the swinging bench. Okay, so we're going to try a log stool in birch. Hey, avatars. That was all the customization I think we wanted to do. I should be using some more Nova lights now that you mentioned fluffy Nova lights, because I have a couple of the clocks I'm using as like mini Nova lights right here, and I haven't used them anywhere else. So I should maybe consider that too. But let's worry about that in a moment. So what I'm going to do is try the the stone stool. Where'd it go? What? Wait a minute. Did we not make it? Oh, here it is. If I had to pick between just the white log and the stone stool, I would absolutely pick the stone stool. I'll say that right now. I think it looks really cool. TNXB, how's it going? Balloon. Nice. Oh. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, that might go somewhere. First stream, welcome. Okay, let's just try the birch real quick, as promised. That's not the birch. That's the same stool. Okay. Three different pedestals. Boy. This is not helpful. I don't know. Should I use white roses or red roses? Yeah, I don't know. Depends what you're doing. So Fiona's saying birch. I'll tell you right now, this third option's out of the question. But between the birch and the stone, what's everyone think? Because I'm kind of torn now. I'm ripped to shreds about this. This is not as easy as I thought it would be. I definitely want them raised up on something, but I don't know. Pink Pup says rock. We need polls on YouTube. Okay, stone. Bringsbane's kind of torn as well. Cat Belly says stone. Maximum says birch. I like the stone. All right. Well, some people are saying stone multiple times. Team K says stone. Unicorn says stone. All right. I'm going to go with the stone because it looks like the stones have it, but both are good. Let's put it this way. It's a hard choice is, I think, what we're all learning right now. Ouch. Sorry. That was just me being clumsy. So I'm going to make 5 more stone stools and 3 more aroma pots. Brings we can go either way. Thank you for voting. Appreciate it. Next time you see the island, who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind. It's Animal Crossing. It's ever changing. What is going on? I always let the crafting menu confuse me. Like, where am I? It's okay. It's okay. Where do they keep the stone stools around here? All right. That's 1. Oh boy, we have a lot of these. That's 2. I gotta count it out loud or I'll forget. This is 3. Here's 4. And we need 1 more. Perfect. Next up, we need... What was it? Oh, aroma pots. Right. So 3 more of these. Virginia, how's it going? Looks like they're already the color we want. My pockets are too full. Let's go sell some stuff. Suddenly going space nerd right now. If you notice for a moment how normal things are organized in the crafting menu, there's a section for stone, wood, gold, etc. I know, but I always get confused anyway. I want to sell hot items, but it takes a while to collect all those materials and stuff. And I won't get anything done if I try to do that. Log stool. Log stool. Cat grass, swinging bench, butterfly. Log stool. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a recipe too. I gotta sell that recipe. I already know it. I'll sell it to Tommy. There we go. Raymond's thinking about buying a deep fryer or whatever that is. What's the minigame you can play in New Leaf? Or what? There's a minigame. There's a number of minigames you can play in New Leaf. They're all on this island. And there's like online matchmaking. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can like... You can literally find strangers online to play the minigames with. I'm 50-50 on that. I might be wrong. Okay. Nico Plays, big fan. How's it going? Thanks for jumping into another stream. Appreciate you. Okay, I'm going to put down a stone stool here. And skip a space and put one right here. There we go. That's a stone stool. We want these guys now. If you've never played New Leaf before, you'd probably like it. I will warn you of a couple of things that bugged me about New Leaf that would bug me even more as a New Horizons player. In New Leaf, your villagers can move away without any warning. They will still, like, if you play enough, right? If you play every single day, you can still catch them, like, thinking, like, hey, I was, like, kind of wondering if I should leave and move on with my life. And you can tell them no. However, if you skip a whole bunch of days, right, you can come back and everyone will, like, not everyone, but a handful of your villagers will have left. And the other thing you can't do is place down their homes in, like, any particular spot. So there are items that you can do. They're like public works projects, and you can put them down. So, like, there's a playground, and there's like a Zen thing, and there's a bench, and these are all big projects, kind of like we do with bridges and stairs. There's a function in New Leaf that works the same way, except for different little items, and you can only have so many items on your island. All right? Hopefully I'm not confusing anybody. Well, that does make it so the houses, you know, it's not like there's a set place in GameCube, and there was a set place where houses could go. Mark a little sign. In New Leaf, they are a little flexible, but you don't get a whole lot of control at all. So if you have, like, a cool flower garden somewhere, a house can crush it. And that happened to me many times. So someone would move away who I didn't want to leave, and then someone new would move in, and inevitably some part of my town would get messed up. So anyway, I'm not trying to diss on New Leaf too much, but I was really glad to see the way they changed New Horizons. All right, so going back to what we're doing here, I really like this. This is cool. It's still throwing me a little bit because of the style change. We went from, like, this cool iron garden thing to these rustic stone stools. But if we start putting different things in the middle of them now, maybe it all ties together, as I think Fiona was saying. So, lost so many of my flowers like this. Yeah, it's rough. So let's go grab some blue roses, because we've used a lot of white furniture, so now we're going to need something to, you know, bring it back to the white and blue theme. I don't need to catch that. I hear a balloon. The random villager house placement on the map drove me nuts. At least in GameCube, we had some idea of where houses were going to go. There were these little signs, and when there wasn't a house on the plot, the sign would have just some general game tips on it. And then if someone new was moving in, you know, one of those spots would get taken. So if you wanted to plant a bunch of flowers and stuff, at least you knew where people, you know, would and wouldn't go. Sweater on shirt. Oh, okay, I have that. All right, let's grab a few more blue roses here. I noticed that the blue hyacinths are a lighter blue and not as vivid as regular blue flowers. That's interesting. The blue hyacinth is actually, I thought it was darker. Maybe I'm misremembering. Those up there are purple, if that's what you're seeing. There's a bunch of blue ones, though, up by my museum. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're lighter. Oh, I don't give out my friend code. If we ever do anything, I would use dodo codes. Let me plant a blue rose here. I want to see this. I suppose they look lighter because the petals on the edges are just like they fade to white a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I never really compared them. All right, so we're gonna run back over here and start plooping down. Well, before I start plooping down, let's actually grab the path tool. I think we'll put a little dirt path under each of our blue roses. Oh! You done messed it up. I'm obsessed with putting dirt underneath flowers. I think it looks really nice. I don't do it everywhere, but for a lot of spots. The island tune, thank you. I mean, I didn't write it or anything, but I definitely was, it was inspired, wasn't it? All right, this is cool. So Monty needs some trinkets. Rosie's got some trinkets. They share a little seating area. Monty needs some trinkets. And then I want to see down here how we like this combination that we've set up. You know, the blue roses actually make it really nice. I was expecting to still sit here and scratch my head over the stone stools and all that stuff we were talking about earlier. This is actually pretty cool. Yeah. Friend codes are very personal. I'd be very, I would warn anybody to be careful about just throwing their friend code out there. I mean, yeah, there's a reason that system exists, and there's a reason like the Animal Crossing Dodo codes exist too. It's so people don't have to share information they're not comfortable sharing with others, you know? Very, very personal. I'm just turning these a little bit because the, I don't know, seeing all the textures exactly the same just kind of bothers me a little bit, so I'm just kind of trying to randomize them. It's very, very, very little detail, but something I noticed while we were staring at it. There we go. Yeah, this is cool. I don't know what to put next to the bridge just yet, but we'll figure that out. I left the gap between the aroma pot and the bridge for that reason, because I think I'm gonna want maybe a lamp there or something, like a tall lamp, or maybe just a shrub. I don't know, but I just want something to separate the bridge from that little display. All right, cool. So the next thing we want to do is where I'm standing right here, and I don't know what that would be yet. But something. Well, no. Let's worry about the houses. We're not quite finished yet with that. And then we can circle back to this some other time. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't want to decorate the canal too much just yet. Okay, so let's see. I need Monty to have some kind of cool Monty item out here. We gave Rosie bird stuff so she could, I don't know, have breakfast, a nice fresh breakfast every morning. What would Monty like outside his place, I wonder? Let's go to all the things. Monty's kind of a simple dude, you know? Maybe he would just like a boring garden rock and, you know, next to his house. Welcome back, Catty Cat. A well. What else? What else could we do? Animal Crossing New Horizons, the first Animal Crossing I played. Should I play the other games? Do the other games have a story that goes throughout the games? You don't need to play the older ones to enjoy the newer ones, if that's what you're asking. There are recurring characters, but there's no story that I know of that transcends all the different titles. Maybe people who pay way more attention than me could correct me if I'm wrong. I know the Able sisters have kind of a unique backstory, but I don't know if it's something you have to play all the games to learn. That'd be a very strange reason to play them all, I think. But yeah, that's kind of my take on it. It'd be, if you get done with New Horizons and you just really want to see how the rest of like the games work and stuff, it may be worth picking one up. I'm trying it. Maybe. All right, so still looking for stuff that I could put next to Monty's house. Maybe a drinking fountain. Wild World gives characters a lot of backstory. Wild World's a cool one. I thought I still had my copy of it. I don't. I looked everywhere. I looked in all the places it could possibly be, and I think maybe when I was trading in consoles and stuff, I probably lumped it in with a bunch of different games. So that's one I'm sad to say I don't have anymore. I'm just sitting here trying to decide what, if anything, to put next to Monty's house. I definitely want something. Could be a doghouse. I don't know. It'd be kind of weird. A barrel? They're not customizable. A bird cage? Then Rosie would get really hungry, and that would be kind of an awkward neighborly situation. Don't want to put them through that. A bathroom sink. It might, maybe we'll go check our storage, because yeah, there's just nothing in the crafting menu that I'm like dying to give Monty. All right, let's see. What do we have? We got some stuff. We got some things. I've been trying to figure out where to put these little dudes. Maybe Monty would like one. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Fishing rod stand. Where was I going to put a fishing rod stand? Oh, by the campsite. Hold off for now. Nice house. Thank you. What else would Monty like? I don't know. I just need like one or two knickknacks. These Sanrio things are cool, but yeah, I don't know if they'd be really fitting. Could be this fake art. A Nova light. We got some Nova lights still. Hyacinth lamp. Okay, so I'm a little bit like OCD about this stuff, but I've already used a bunch of them just in the museum around the corner. So because they represent like a theme change to me, and I don't want to, even though I love them, I don't want to put them next to these houses. I know that's really silly. You're not wrong, because it's the perfect size lamp, and it's kind of killing me. I wish there were other lamps just like it. Speaking of, we could do one of these, because these things are great. And they're kind of perfect. Like, I don't really have a use for the rainbow one, the red one, and the green one. If I had multiple red ones, let's say, I might have them scattered about. Maybe this green. Oh, but we have a white and blue theme. Oh, shoot. Here we go again. If I had a blue one, it'd be perfect. I've just talked myself out of it. Why'd you guys let me do that? You let me keep rambling, and I talked myself right out of it. Ugh. Okay, what about a blue fish? I got all look at this. Sturgeon fish. That's very blue. Yeah. Why don't we do that? Okay, cool. Got something. So we're going to use the sturgeon fish, and I'm going to put it with an item. Maybe on an item. Maybe on a table. Maybe on a stool. I shouldn't have sold those stools. Oh, no. A little birch stool would have been great for that. Oh, no. Now I gotta craft another one. That's okay. Tree bounty lamp. The tree bounty. I don't have the materials to make one, but it's such a cool lamp. That's not a bad idea at all. Sorry, I was just going back into the chat messages to see what I missed. Great idea. I can't do it. I don't even know if I have the recipe for that. During that season, I was really bad about getting the recipes. Just so bad. I didn't like that they were all in balloons, and so I didn't even try. Crescent moon chair. That's a little big. A little too big. Design creator codes for outline of path like terracotta and stone. I don't know if I saved them all. I think I might have the terracotta. You know where I found them, though, is I literally Googled Animal Crossing path borders. And I think that's where I found them originally. The problem is, here, I'll show you. I'm telling you, one of these days I'm going to write these down for you guys and put them in the description. But it's a lot of work. So, because here's what I've done to myself. I'm going to go in here and look for a minute for you guys, but I don't want to spend all night doing this. So, when you open up this, which takes forever, you go to your favorites. Everybody in here is somebody whose design I've grabbed at one point or another. And because you have to click into each one to see, you don't know what you're going to get. So, I used this person's paths at one time. I'm using this. That's not the paths. I'm using this DIY. This is actually a cool one. I didn't know they had that one. And this is the other version of it, which I really like. Anyway, so it's not Anna Lynn. So if I go back, here's the other problem. Now Anna Lynn's at the top. So it gets confusing as you get into the middle, and you're just trying to find like that one path. So I could look at Anna for a minute. I do want to find these, and I want to like... So here's I'm using a lot of these. This is Anna. So like we could click into here and see their creator code. Maybe here's what I'll do. I'll take a picture of this right now for later. This is probably the way to do it. So I'll take pictures of their creator codes. I'm not going to do them all right now. I don't even think I'm using these anymore. From Peanut. I might be using these two still. Oh, here you go. Look at that. We found the terracotta ones from Melissa. I can just take a picture of this because the code's right there. These are thin. Hold on. Hold on. These are the thick ones I'm using. If you don't like those, she has thin ones. Or they, I should say. So there's these cool little thin ones for like one wide paths and stuff. But there you go. Read it to you. I'm going to read it once. 7011-8313-9106. Maybe I should just type it because this is going to be like a whole thing. Everyone's already wanting the codes. Let me just type it real quick. See, I'm typing it wrong. There we go. All right. I need to get back to decorating, but I will do better. I will try and grab those, get them in the description, not just for your sake, but for mine. And yes, as folks in chat are asking, let's not spam. Be very kind to everybody in chat here. And yes, you guys could take screenshots too. That is a fair point. All right, so we have the log stool. I have the sturgeon fish model, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to try it out next to Monty's house. Is there anything else we wanted? I don't know. one decoration doesn't feel like enough for Monty. I think he deserves better, but I just don't know what to do. How much longer are we streaming? I don't know. Could be half hour, hour. Just kind of chilling. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this guy right on top of this guy. This is weird, right? It's kind of weird. Just sitting there by itself. What do you even do, fish? Like, what's your purpose? Why are you just sitting there? Like, what's the point of you? Huh? Huh? You just gonna sit there? Just weirdly next to some dude's house all by yourself? I don't know about this, guys. This is weird. This is a strange thing to do. This is not a decoration for someone's home. This is like, you don't just put that there and like pretend it's art. I don't know. This is too weird for me. We gotta do something about this. What do we do? Do we just like plant a tree here? Do we just plant a tree maybe and then put the fish under the tree? The fish is protecting? From what? Are you insinuating my island is full of crime? And protected by fish? Dead fish on a stick? You're insinuating that my island is so full of crime they need to protect it by gutting fish, putting them on sticks, and placing them all over my island? That's rude. I don't go to your island to do that. Kind of rude. Can I fit a tree back here? In this weird little corner? Clunk. Let's try again. I don't think a tree would go there. That's too close to the house. It's going to be like, that's too close to the house. That's how trees sound. I'll find one, though. Wait, I have a cherry tree. You can't plant that here. The area is too small. Blur. That's how it sounds to me. That's the internal. That's how I internalize how trees talk. It's a problem, I think. Maybe I should see somebody about it. Bear, you can't do that either. This tree's rude. I don't like this tree. And I can't put it right on top of the path because that's just like too close to the path. So the tree's happy, but now I'm not. This fish is weird. I just don't know. I just can't do this to Monty. Monty's too good. He doesn't deserve dead fish staring at him when he walks out of his front door every day. You shouldn't do that to your friends. I'm gonna just make a rock. We just need a big rock. Okay, I'm out of little rocks, and I can't smash them into a big rock without more little rocks first. Maybe some glue. It didn't call for glue. I don't know how it works. This universe makes no sense. People be shoving fish onto sticks and putting them in front of folks' homes. We don't need glue to make little rocks into big rocks. Who am I to judge? All right. Where are my little rocks? Try that blue informative statue in your storage. Yeah, I could. You're making some good points. And the nice thing about the blue informative statue is it doesn't have eyes. So I think that's... I'll grab it, but I'm still going to make the garden rock just in case. Fluffy, we'll see you later. I hope we brought you some level of joy. I hope you know I was messing with you, actually. Now I'm looking back at chat. That was you with the fish stuff. I was just messing around. All right, so I've made a tall garden rock. I'm just popping back in here to see if there's anything else I can look at and go, ooh, that would be great, but I can't see anything that I want to put there. It's okay. All right. As long as you know, I'm just a goofball. I'm just fooling. This is what happens. This is why you guys can't let me stream this late. All right. Let's go back to Monty's house. This is the longest I think I've ever worked on 1.5 tiles of island before. That's like what this is. Like one, maybe 2 tiles in front of Monty's house, and I'm sitting here just stressing it. That's a heart-shaped bouquet. I haven't even gotten to use those yet. I still want to. Where's that weird light coming from? I didn't shine a spotlight on that. What is that? Did someone like pour water on it, or is there a light shining from somewhere? I don't see a light anywhere. What is this? Why is it? This is distracting. Why is it like this? Did you guys know it was like this? You tell me to put stuff here and it's like made of magic or something? It's haunted? Look, I brought it out into the moonlight and it's still like, but it doesn't look haunted. It just looks like a stain. It looks like someone tried to like wipe off the text or something. I don't know where the light's coming from. I didn't put a light on it. You guys gotta believe me. Statue's haunted too. This is actually kind of looking neat, right? Magic. Hey, Cardis, how's it going? It's made of Red's fox spirit. Made of Red's fox spirit haunted. You're supposed to be alien? Well, it makes it kind of unique, I suppose. Anyway, it's blue. I like that. And that rock looks cool. And there'll be shrubs behind it in a couple days. So maybe we roll with that. Kind of neat. That's some Area 51 stuff. From back here, it looks kind of cool, too. And I guess it's kind of cool that the museum is really close. If you walk back here, right? You got the whole museum. This statue's fake, too. I don't see any light on this statue, but definitely, yeah, definitely magic illuminated rock. Rosie was so terrified she tried to get the flea off her head, but Raymond was able to help. He got his net and whack, got the flea off. What? I must have missed some kind of story going on there. Anyway, so everything we've done so far in this almost 2 hours of streaming has been, yeah, not a whole lot. I mean, this was actually a pretty decent section of town we kind of spruced up, right? We got the aroma pot lights, we got the flowers, we got the stuff around Monty and Rosie's house. This is not ever how I imagined this area turning out, by the way. I was imagining fences and stuff like that. And this is definitely a lot more unique. If we get customizable fences, by the way, I cannot promise you this stuff is going to stay here. I'll probably be putting that stuff everywhere. But for now, this is pretty cool. I like it. I think it adds a lot of character as you walk by. And of course, in the distance, you kind of see the trees and the bamboo. Oh, fanfics. That's what we're doing. That makes a little more sense now, where this is all coming from. This is a random spot for a peach tree. Why is that? Why did I put that here? What was my math on that? Oh, okay. So I was putting a peach tree, bushes, and this lamp. Okay, so I guess I just didn't put the the shrubs here, and so I kept with the peach trees, but no, this doesn't look right. This doesn't look... What do you want, peach tree? Why are you here like this? Who put you here? This, with how symmetrical everything is, you are just way out of place right now. Okay, this is weird. I don't know what past me was doing, but current me is not excited about that. Let me just go ahead and run up here. We got to get some pumpkins. We got to fix this. This is a mess. What a mess. Are these still watered? It looks like they're still watered. I'm just going to go with the orange ones. The mermaid fence is a little over the top for me. And the aesthetic I'm going for. I think the peach tree at the very least should move one space over, because then it'll be centered on the two houses. Like that. Yeah. I'll need to figure out other ways to, like, I don't know, fix up that ledge, but at least it's something for now. Okay, cool. Let me reposition here. I've been sitting like a dummy. Now my back hurts. So, next up on the agenda, maybe Ribot's house? I hear a balloon. Make an orchard? You know, Lisa. I don't know where I'd put one. I guess we're going to have room eventually. Technically, I suppose I made one up here in my little tree section. The orchard days are kind of behind me. I've got a pretty loaded bank. I swear I hear a balloon. Okay, never mind. False balloon alarm. Are we talking about the fake paintings and what they do? Faint glow, frown, the frown's more of a creepy smile on the scary painting. Graceful painting, the direction of the person will differ on the back. You'll see a stain that looks like a body. Painting will float. Has a subtle glow. Yeah, that's cool. I should go and look all those up. Okay. Ribot's house. Now, I really do want to get to this one because here's the other thing I've been building. I've been working on these houses and separating them, giving everybody kind of their own little yards. Oh, it's a mole cricket. That's why I'm getting so confused. So Raymond has, I think, 3 whole tiles of yard, okay? And I wanted to make sure Ribot had the same. And I think he does. So let's just measure this out. So we put the hedges here, right? And using a shovel, we can see it is clearly 3 tiles. And Raymond has 3 tiles as well. It looks like 4 because of the sign in front of his house. Like we're measuring the opposite end of Ribot's house, but it's the same. So that's really cool. I'm gonna get rid of this boulder because it's been bugging me for days. Catty cat, we'll see you later. All right. Looking for custom stone ground for my path on my island. All right, so hold on. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna put hedges around Ribot's house. I don't know if I have enough to like put them all the way around because I just stole them from somewhere else. I didn't really craft any new ones for this project. Why is it not letting me? There we go. All right, we'll need more if we want to. Well, if we don't really need more, but I think I want more. Anyway, cool. So this gives Ribot his own space here for whatever we want to give him. Okay, you're having difficulty making a kerosene area. Any suggestions? My goodness, what happened? What happened to this live stream? Why are you putting an entire area dedicated to kerosene? Don't you feel, Pink Pop, that's a little bit dangerous? Couldn't somebody get hurt, Pink Pop? I don't know about this idea. I mean, I fully support it. Life's about taking risks, but I just feel wrong not saying something, you know? All right, anyhow. So we'll all let Pink Pop just, you know, think about that decision as we consider what we're going to do for Raymond and Ribot and I guess even Pearl, who, you know, should also have a yard. It's not fair that just because her house is on the end, it wouldn't have a designated yard. We need more hedges. That's what we need. Oops. Karaoke area. What would that look like? I mean, I didn't do a karaoke area. I ended up with a concert stage in the party or VIP area that I call it the VIP area. Excuse me, Elvis. Back here. So this is what I did. I just thought the rock made a really cool stage. We put some lights and so you could do something like this. It has like a nautical theme with the anchor back there. If you do that, though, your animals will never find it. They never go back there. A sports bar area with karaoke? That sounds cool. Wonder why Nintendo hasn't done anything with people making custom designs. Bikinis, really detailed private parts. Other making blood for ground. I mean, I would say there's nothing wrong with bikinis. But yeah, if people are drawing up offensive designs, I'm pretty sure there's a function to report them. If you find a design offensive. I was going after hedges. Hedges. I'm running over here because this is where the old neighborhood was. Oh yeah, see? Hedges. There's always hedges back here. The problem is this is like a little park. I'm gonna let it keep its hedges. When you give people design tools like we have in this game, there's always going to be folks out there who think, look what I drew. And that's, yeah. I mean, we went to an island a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago now, and their flag was inappropriate, and I left. And after I left, I kind of thought maybe I should have reported that. But if they were watching the stream, I basically told them, like, if someone else goes to your island and sees that, they'll likely report you, and then you won't be maybe even allowed to upload them anymore. So, you know, hopefully that person took that to heart. But yeah, what you're supposed to do when you see stuff like that is report it. Report it and move on. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what was in the hedges. I think we have everything. Let's see. Yeah, we got enough to make some hedges. Sweet. Kerosene area. Dangerous. Super dangerous. You found blood on the ground. We saw that on another island. I mean, I guess some people might get squeamish about that. I thought it was funny, but I don't know. That's one that I think is on the line there. Nintendo probably doesn't necessarily want people to do that. There's probably actually enough hedges. Like your crafting room? Thank you. I love my crafting room. It's my favorite room in my whole house. I love all the rooms in my house. I keep wanting to like do some more interior design. I'm almost tempted to just add another house to the island so I can play around with it more because there's so many cool things you can do. You know what I've been saying for a long time is Animal Crossing. We all want Brewster's Cafe. Yeah. What I want is a building just like the house. You can customize the exterior, but it doesn't have a house shape. It has like a more retail looking shape. So the roof isn't pointed. Maybe it's more flat, kind of like Nook's and stuff. You know, Nook's is like kind of slanted. That to me would be awesome. You could make that building into anything you want. You could make it a classroom. You could make it a church. You could make it a cafe. Like, it could be anything you want in your town, you know? And right now, people are doing that. They're making hotels and stuff out of additional resident homes. But they're not doing, like... I don't know. I think we'd all like to see a different style of building. A big empty building. Here, from Nintendo. Do whatever you want with this. You know? Like, oh my gosh. How cool would that be? All right. So I'm gonna cap off Ribbit's house. It's Ribbot. Now I know Raymond and Pearl have an extra tile of space on this side of their house, you know? But there's so little room here, and I want to make sure I have room for like trees or whatever right here. So I'm giving Ribbot a little less space to play with. I know it's not fair, but also he spends a lot of time indoors, so maybe he won't mind. Raymond and Pearl are outside all the time. See how they just have like this one little... This is honestly mostly for these stairs anyway. This isn't even... I don't even consider these cypress plants theirs. All right. Now what are we going to do with their yards? I'm tempted to put more seating, but like... should we have some more fun with them than that? Should we be putting like... you know... Like, Ribbot's a jock, so should we give him some jock stuff like everybody does? I feel like a lot of people do that. Or should we give them all, like, different little shrines? A tree with some flowers, maybe? That kind of... The flowers match the houses? I like when people do that, too. That always looks kind of nice. Like, what if we did that? What if we gave these villagers different trees and stuff? Maybe... Well, there's only so many trees. Maybe we give them a tree... and then decorate it with flowers that are similar to their house. So for Ribbot, it would be white and black. I have a lot of black roses, but I have black lilies too. I need white lilies. I don't have any. I'd love an update for crafting more than one item at a time. Yeah, I think we all would. Let me think. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. The town fruit is pears, after all. And I have 3 pear trees, and I have 3 houses to do this with. So... do you see where I'm going with this? I don't want to wait for more trees to grow. I want to take advantage of items we have hanging out around the island, causing all kinds of chaos, because they're in my dang way all the time. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Scoop. Oh, I missed. Scoop. Scoop. Oh, I missed again. Scoop. Do you see all the pears? You know how in the old cartoons, Wile E. Coyote would chase the Roadrunner and he'd like run off a cliff and he'd like look down. He's just standing on nothing, and then he'd hold up a sign and he'd go, uh-oh. And then he'd fall. That's what the pears do every time I pick up a tree. Watch very carefully. I might have to like record this later and put it in slow-mo, but watch very, very carefully. Watch the pear at the top. You see that? The tree disappears and the pear is like, oh, I'm coming. Don't worry. Yeah, just wait for me. Just notice that. It's kind of funny. All right. Oh, that's kind of close. Can I put it? I guess we have 4 tiles to play with. That's nice. Oh. Neat. Yeah, we could work with that. Weemcast, how are you? So does Raymond have 4 tiles? I think Raymond has this cliff, but maybe... No, that's okay. All right. And we got Pearl with this bamboo here, but the bamboo is moving. This is moving away because it's not working for me. The reference, you're not making me feel any younger. Everyone's like, who the heck is Wile E. Coyote? I'm going to make that area now as a joke for you if you ever want to visit my dream address. Yeah, if you make a kerosene area, yeah, I'm going to need to pay a visit, I think. All right. I hate it when I change my island, and when I do that, I want to change my dream island so I can see the changes. Oh man, yeah. So my current dream island is not resembling what I'm walking around in right now because I basically told everybody, hey, I'm going to be remodeling the island. I'm updating the dream address one last time for you to check it out in its current state, and then once it's done, I'm going to then update the dream address again. I would love to be able to do a before and after stream, but I can't visit my own dream address without, I guess, another Nintendo Switch or something. But, yeah, that is one disappointing thing. So I'm going to put the bamboo actually back here, I think, because this area is just barren. There's just nothing back here. I only have 2 of these trees, though. So we'll need some more stuff here eventually. But for now, it'll be a nice way to cap off the sides. What? What do you mean I can't plant in this area? All right. I know it'll work here. There we go. Okay, next up is we're going to put dirt around all these trees. Dirt path. Yeah, it's because of that cliff. Tesla's back. Welcome back. Antonio as well. So this dirt is going to act as a flower bed. Where is the balloon? I hear you. Okay, you scoundrel. Where are you? Ah ha ha ha. You can't hide from me, balloon jerk. And wait for it. Dead. Rip in pieces, balloon. Give me your present. Fool. Worn out jeans. All right. I hate when you can't put trees where you want sometimes. It's so annoying. Isn't it the worst? Oh man, some of the limitations we have on decorating Animal Crossing is just like, oh, why Nintendo? Why, please? Okay. Yesterday when I saw the island, that was lagging because they had every Animal Crossing villager pick. That probably took a long time. Yeah, that was cool though. What a cool project to collect every single villager photo and then decorate your entire island with them. Which, if you're going to collect that many photos, is probably what you should do. All right, so here's what we need to decide now. What are we going to do in terms of flowers under the trees here? There's one of two things. You can either make them kind of match the style of the house they're next to, or you can make them all the same, you know? Since all the trees are the same, they're all pear trees, we would make all the flowers the same. But I think the houses have their own character. Maybe the flowers should as well. So we got to just kind of study this a little bit. Raymond has a green door and a white house and a black roof. So I'm kind of wondering about that. Pearl has a red and white thing going on. And Ribot has kind of just a, you know, a white and gray, I guess, would be white and black. So we'll kind of look around and see what flowers I currently have, and then see what we can do about it. My task to catch 3 scorpions has failed. It just killed me. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, I think this would be a great use for my black lilies. These are one of my favorite flowers that I don't get to see enough. And I do have some white ones. I think I only have these 2, in fact. Because I had matched them with the pink lilies at one point. So I'm going to need more. I'm going to need 2 more white lilies. Maybe I'll pester somebody for those. Because I need 4 of each. Oh my gosh, my inventory. Alright, let's go put some stuff away. And then let's go sell some stuff. If we're going to be decorating flowers, we probably want to manage our inventory a little bit better. I'm not done collecting hybrids. So this is going to be a really good excuse for me. This is what I wanted, too. I wanted more excuses to use different hybrids around the island. Oh, I know where the cat grass is going. We'll put the cocoa tree away. I like that. Heart-shaped bouquet, I also want to place somewhere, too. Hedges can go away for now. Okay, let's go sell the extra clothing. It's okay if you guys have some. I don't want to, you know, do all the dodo code gate trading things right now. If I change my mind, I'll let you guys know, though. Let's also make sure, let's go to the cabinet just to see what flowers are in stock today. My favorite type of flower in Animal Crossing? Probably tulips. I think they look the best. Alright. A couple of these. Anything else? Oh, no, I think that's it. Hey, Cameron. Welcome back. Okay, pansy, hyacinth, tulip. No lilies. That's okay. My town tune? Oh, you know it. Here, listen carefully. You gotta know it. I'll get the word out right now about my lily problems. One second. All right, moving on. Tis meow mix. All right. What was I doing? Oh, I was collecting flowers. That's right. Yeah, I would, next time you have a minute to look around on YouTube, go ahead and search for meow mix. Okay, so that is 4 black lilies and 2 white ones. All right, that's good. I will right now. How do you get those aesthetic wood white brick custom design paths? Hey, Shep. Custom design path. You mean the, are you talking about these path borders? Wood and white brick. Wood and white brick. Where am I going right now? I'm like all turned around. Okay. So, I think for Ribot, we will do this. And then I'm going to put the white ones in between. So obviously 2 more. Fill that out nicely. I think that looks really cool. I think that matches this house pretty nice. Neato. Alright. Kind of tempted to get rid of the hedges on the ends here. But I don't know. We'll just keep them for now. Alright. Now, Raymond. Raymond. Here's the problem. Raymond. He's a green door. There's only one type of green flower that would be suitable. And that is the green mum. Guess which flower I have 0 of on my entire island? Tis the green... No, tis the mums. I have 0, 0, 0. I also had 0 cosmos until recently. I started planting those. So, I think we'll go with mums around Raymond's place. What are we going to use? Because he's a black roof, and he does have a white house. So, I guess white and green mums? I have mums in a bag. I just want to start the hybrid garden here for green mums. So, gosh, where am I going to do that? Here, let's go to my house, grab the mums. Why you no have mums? I've finished my island twice now, and I've just not had an excuse to plant all the different types of flowers yet. But that's why I'm doing so many unique areas, so I finally have like places to put these. It's not that I don't. Now I'm being raked over the coals here because I didn't get around to doing the mums yet. Look, wait a minute. I have red lilies. I have them. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I'm bugging everybody, but I already have them. Okay. I sent the apology text. Everyone's going to be so mad at me. I don't have mums. What? But I know I did. Oh, this looks really bad. I was just saying I totally did, and I don't. That's okay. I'll... Sorry, 1 second. There. So Raymond's house will go flowerless for now. Let's move on to Pearl's. let's move on to Pearl's house. Now, what... Oh, wait, we only needed 2 of these, right? Hold on, I want to make sure I don't overfill my inventory. So we'll put these away. I don't need these anymore either, so let's put these away. Hey, Mark Lane, how's it going? And then Cooper as well. Some mums if you want. It's okay. I got some friends I shot a text to if they had any. I'm not in a huge rush. I just don't want to do all the gate opening and stuff like that right now, but I appreciate the offers. All right. What the heck is next? I'm trying to think of Pearl's house. Now, it was red and white. So we're going to need another type of white flower. And then red. Well, yeah, just red and white. What's? Hold on. Maybe cosmos? I don't have cosmos around the island at all. Red tulips. Windflowers. We could do red and white windflowers would look really nice, I think. I have 1 white windflower bag. Oh, no. I have 10. Never mind. Okay, I have 11. And then red windflowers. Okay, cool. I think that'll look cool. You think Cosmos too, though? Maybe. Now I'm like, maybe you're right. Oh, gosh. I'm just going to check again. You love the skits? Oh, thank you so much. I have a lot of fun messing around with Animal Crossing and telling funny little stories with it. Glad you like it. White Cosmos. Let me grab the white Cosmos. And the red Cosmos, and we'll think on the way there. Mic blows out? Oh, was I too loud there? I should be monitoring that. Bop, bop, bop. No, I don't think that's blowing out. Prom Queen Zucker. Yeah, he never wears the prom queen dress. I don't understand. What happened there? We gave him that dress, and he's just such a jerk about it. He won't wear it at all. I have some Cosmos down here because I was growing orange Cosmos with them. So I have a red and I have some yellows. Okay. I'm not going to disturb that. I even have a black Cosmo and a pink Cosmo. And another red Cosmo. Now, this red one is out of place. I will grab this. I'll come up here. All right. And we'll come over to Pearl's house. And which ones did we put where? I think I'm going to go with Cosmos. So let's do, yeah, I think I want this way. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll do some red ones. Awesome. Do you have any penguins? No, I used to have Flo on the island, but not anymore. Never been on your live streams. Just wanted to say, love how you interact with chat. Oh yeah, of course. Thank you. How do I get the oaths you put by the Able sisters? The oaths. Hold on. Do you mean these little bricks here? Or something else? Paths. Okay. So you must mean these. How do I get the paths you put by Able Sisters? Yes. Okay. So let me look at something, because as you asked that, something popped into my head. I think I know how to get the design codes for you guys that I was telling you I'm having a really hard time finding. Because the other day I went to delete some of these. So watch this. If you erase these, are you sure you want to delete this? Designed by Mario. This is the only way you can see who designed something if you check this menu and don't want to open the internet. So if I go here and say erase B, okay. So now if I go into here, maybe I saved their code. If I didn't, then I guess hopefully you can find another one somewhere. Because we were talking about this earlier and how I need to write the codes down and put them down below in the description. And I will at some point, but yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to get them all back, you know? Oh, I didn't save it. Shoot. Okay, there's one more way to do this. Now I really want to find this for you because I don't have it saved in my favorites, and I'm going to want to put it in the description eventually. Here, one more way to do this. It's a much more manual way. It's called... Each one of these has a unique name, right? And I think the most unique one would be left or right end, because it's one word, right end. So if we search literally for that, we'll find a lot of things, but I think we can pick out these bricks in the crowd. Now I'm getting like, I'm doing some investigating. Salty, how's it going? Hey from And Moore's stream. Oh, hello. Welcome. More Crossing raid. Oh my goodness. Hey Amber and Plasma. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. We're just searching for some designs that I lost, and I'm trying to find them now because it's bugging me that I can't. How is everybody? More Crossing. I'm guessing you were playing some Animal Crossing over there. How did it go? What were you working on? Now I'm typing in the wrong thing. We said right end. And I would just put type ground floor. Hey, More Crossing, how's it going? Welcome. Thank you for the raid. It's not here. Dang it. I really thought this would turn up a result. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I really don't know how to find those bricks, and I apologize. You think I should... Oh, you think it's that... Oh, it's case sensitive. Hold on. We'll try one more time. I think you're right. I think it is that sensitive. Leave type blank. Let's try it. Oh, it makes me retype it. I'm going to try this one more time. So we know it's not case sensitive anymore. I have a keyboard right here and I can't use it. It's so frustrating. How was the stream though? And more, thank you so much for the raid. We found it. Look. Oh, there's two different ones that look almost identical. And here's B. All right, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and save this creator's code by pushing X to favorite it. Go ahead. I'm just going to take a picture of it real quick. You go ahead and take a screenshot. There's the code. There are your bricks. I'm glad we did that together. We found it. Thank you for the suggestion there, Fiona, of leaving the type blank. I was convinced that was going to narrow it down. That was silly. There we go. Cool. Of course, Shep. Yeah, no problem. I have so many designs I need to update, so sometime maybe this weekend I should go through all of the different designs and make sure I grab them. Because I'm getting asked all the time, and I'm always feeling bad because I don't ever have them on hand. All right, so we've planted our cosmos. We've decided to use mums around Raymond's house, which we don't have any of, which is great. Teamwork prevailed. And we've got the lilies around Robot's house, and we'll have to get some... We'll have to grow the last 2 white lilies like this. And those will grow in a couple days, and that's awesome. So there we go. You know what's interesting is the flowers are... Oh, they're already watered because I had them on the beach. Right. I was going to say they were shimmering as if it was raining, but it didn't rain. It rained earlier, and they got wet. I thought I... Wait, these are shimmering too, though. I didn't water them either. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, I thought so. So it rained earlier, but for some reason the watering effect is still adding itself to the flowers that are being planted right now. It's kind of interesting. I wonder if that's a bug. All right, so there's another section here that I've been wanting to decorate for a while, and that is the little mountain area here with Zucker and Dom. Now, Zucker and Dom have the unfortunate misfortune of sitting next to my tree quarantine zone. This is all of the different trees I didn't want to cut down. And this area is supposed to be theirs. I was going to make like a cool little spot up here for them. Instead, I just cluttered it. But we could always start here. And one of the things I thought would be cool is if we gave them a little pond that spilled out into the ocean. Like a little waterfall. So, I want to do that. I think that'll look nice. So let's start there. How's our day going? Good, good. Yeah, it's been, we did a big stream yesterday. We did what I call the dream stream, where we visited a bunch of dream islands. And today we're just getting some work done on my island now. After a whole evening of inspiration last night. It was crazy. It was awesome. How about you guys? Wow. I can't... oh, okay, here we go. That's too close. This is going to be a pretty small pond. I thought it could be bigger, but the trees will not let that happen. You want bubblegum KK tonight for the end of the stream? Yeah, I think I can do that. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's actually just going to be the corner of the pond. Let's see here. I wonder if we can make this look a little less... I don't know. Maybe it look just a tiny bit more natural. Let's see. Oh! You derped it. You derped it bad. Alright, try again. Do some dreams before a decorating session? Yeah. It really does help. It makes a huge difference. Oh, man, that doesn't look that good. I'm sorry, I don't like that. I want it to be like a little chunk taken out of it. So what we could do instead is this. There we go. That looks better. All right, Savannah. Oh! Now I'm just going to mess everything up. Ah! I knew it. I knew it was too close. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Yeah. That looks cool. So can we add a waterfall to the next layer? Oh, I got my hidden branches and stuff down here. Nobody look at those. You're not supposed to know those are there. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that. I wonder how villagers don't get scared when you run with an axe. But wasps scare them. Nintendo explain. I don't know, wasps are way scarier. They just inherently trust you, you know, the villagers. Alright, so I'm just getting rid of this extra path here. And this is cool. So we have... I think this gives the area just like a little more character, you know? For these two. Their houses. I don't know what to do in terms of decorating right now for them. Because it's... there's so many things. So I'm thinking like maybe a couple of... so the kind of stuff you put around a campsite, right? Like log benches and things like that. Now I'm starting to get... Wait, now I was going to say maybe we go to a different area for now, but no, I'm starting to get some ideas now. Okay. I should really make a crafting table and put it up there, because my crafting area is getting a little too far away. You're yellowjacking in your kitchen? Time to move. That's what I say. We do the hidden stick thing too? Yeah, it's a must. You gotta. Otherwise you're picking up sticks all the time like a chump. You can't be picking up sticks all the time like a chump. It's embarrassing. It's a strong word. I don't think it's really embarrassing. What was I here for? Not fences. I mean, I probably should make some of these, but I was here for some like various log furniture. Furniture of varying log varieties. So we're going to do maybe a couple of... I'm tempted to make it a little wild looking, right? So we could do the log benches. Actually, I have a couple of these in a spot, and they're eventually going to have to move anyway, so I'll grab those. I was thinking maybe one of these. I don't know. And then I wanted... Let's make a simple DIY workbench. Just so we have something up there. And what else? Burn the house. A barrel, a bucket, butter churn, like little things like that. I'm just looking for some of these items that... I just got a funny idea, actually. I'm going to use this one. Why not carry the craft table around with you? I kind of like making crafting areas and forcing myself to use them, I guess. That's my best answer. Like, it's kind of like why I don't carry a Mario pipe around with me. I'd rather make a Mario pipe area, which we haven't done since things came out first. I just want to see what these are. I think the best one would be the fish. Okay, cool. I want to go home and look for a couple of knickknacks. Let's do it. Also wonder how your little character can smile so much all day if you play that much. Are you the type to save a bug? Wait, save the bug in your bedroom or a wall or scream and kill it? Kind of depends on, I guess, the bug and how I'm feeling. All right. I came home because well, first of all, we got to put these flowers away. Really glad I was stockpiling flowers because that made life a little bit easier for me. Still got to put the cat grass where I wanted it before. And the heart-shaped bouquets. Actually, I'm just going to put them away because I don't know where I'm going to put those yet. I'd like to think I do, but I really don't. I got my benches, which we'll probably have to customize, but for now, we're good. Thinking. What was I doing? Oh, knickknacks. I'm looking for some rustic-looking knickknacks. The kind of stuff you'd see if you were to go into the woods and start camping. I might have used all that stuff around the campsite, but let's see. I was actually looking for a lantern. Like, I usually have a little red lantern that ends up making the cut, getting put somewhere, you know, but I might have used it already. In that case, I may just grab this. I just saw a spot that could use some knickknacks, and so I'm like obsessing over it. I'm just taking all the flowers off my cliff. They're covered in flowers. It takes so long. It's a process. It is a process for sure. I guess there's no lantern. I could sort alphabetically. Oh boy. Maybe we should do this in miscellaneous. Okay. Okay, lantern would definitely be over here, but it's not. Alright, now we know. Just kind of checking in here in case it's bigger than that. I don't think it is. Yeah. Do I only have the red one? Oh, wow. So garden lantern, which is not what I was looking for. This. I only have the red one. So I'm probably using it somewhere. The paper lantern? No. Let's just... We'll just see if the succulent plant and stuff look good. The sturgeon fish model. Yeah, why not? A creepy thing. I can't look at that thing right now. That was a whole... I don't know. That whole rant might become a short, because I think the world needs to know how you're supposed to treat your friends. It's not that way. I'll tell you what. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. We would take the plant and put it here. It was supposed to be a lantern, but now it's that. And then we would take the angled signpost and put it here. But point it that way. I love it. I think it looks awesome. And then we had these log benches, right? And that's kind of what I was thinking, is they would fit really well right there on either side of this little pond we've made. So that's kind of neat. And we can do a lot more with this area. But I think that's good for, you know, the start. It kind of gives us a jumping off point. I'm gonna put the clothesline back here. Dom's always had this, and I'm not ready to like take it away from him, I guess. But I do want to tuck it behind his house a little more like that. All right, cool. Simple DIY bench can go up here just to have an extra temporary crafting area. And then we can go back here. I think down here. The cat grass was supposed to go on this table. Been holding on to it forever. I love it. It has a little fish on it. It's awesome. What else? What else? What else? I think that was all the items that I've been telling myself I was going to put down. Still not sure about this area. I think it is going to make its way on top of the cliff, and we're going to put something else in here. I may just copy it almost the way it is and put it up once we remove all these trees and stuff. Put it up here. You're inviting Tangy to your campsite. Nice. Oh man, I've been really wanting to get some amiibo cards, like just a variety of them. I was looking on eBay because it's like seems to be the only way you can get them. It's expensive. But very cool. I think. I mean, we got a good start in a lot of areas tonight. This is really cool. More of my wonders. I wonder how you end up at your house after you get stung by wasps 2 times. Does a random villager go looking for you and carry you back home, or is it magic? I think the wasps pick you up and place you in front of your door. That's what I think happens. Villagers always run away from wasps. Let's see what Raymond's up to. He's pretending to read a book. He wasn't reading a book, and I walked in, and he pulled out a book. Where's this little office doodad with the clicky ball thing? Don't treat my place like your grandma's house. Put your feet up and knock things over. Just be sure to put them back exactly where you found them. I'm trying to preserve a certain aesthetic. I'm not going to knock over your coffee. That would be rude. Maybe your document stack. Huh. All right. It's basically saying make yourself at home. JM Drez, how's it going? Welcome. Pirtle's enjoying a donut. Stonks. Perfect shopping experience. Been looking for a cotton swab for ages. Finally found the very one I wanted, and when you know it, there's a 2-for-1 special happening. For some reason, when I hear the words buy one get one free, I stop thinking and start spending. Okay. I'm not sure where you're shopping, because I've never seen anything like that. I don't like how the villagers keep clothing in their house. Yeah, they like to just kind of scatter it around, which is weird. I do like giving them random stuff to wear, but yeah, seeing it just like, you know, laid about in their house with no rhyme or reason does get to me a little bit as well. So, another thing that I've been struggling with is the edges here by the museum. I think what I need to do is plant more cedar trees, so I want to do that real quick. And I might as well destroy this boulder too, because it is right in the way. Let's first I'm gonna harvest it. No, that's not gonna work. I'll harvest it over here. Nope. I knew it. I just had a feeling. Like this one I'm not just going to smash right away. Max Plays, how's it going? Love your vids. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right. Now we can smash it. Chomp. For smash. Oh! That was the last of my shovel. Cool. Cool. The Broken Shovel Award? Oh, it's the Bust Open a Rock Award. Got it. Hold up, if villagers were real people, they only wear shirts. Then what would KK Slider wear? He's completely naked. KK Slider's a free spirit. Let him be a free spirit. I need to buy a new shovel. I know that. So there's no reason to come down here. Right? What did I need, though? Oh, I needed saplings. Whatever. I'll get the saplings next. I think that's like the 3rd boulder we smashed today. I need a shovel. I might as well just buy the saplings while I'm here. just got Marina. Nice. Congrats. I would like to get my hands on... okay, well, wait a minute. Let me rephrase this. I would like to get Joey to move to my island, because I had him in GameCube, and never since. But I want to see if we can hunt for him. I think it'd be fun. Okay, cedar tree time. So I'm gonna put one right here. Will it let me? Here's the problem. Oh, actually, we have a fully grown cedar tree, so I'll grab it and test. I was gonna say, it's hard to tell if that cliff is too narrow to support the weight of a cedar tree. And I have one fully grown cedar tree here. Hunting for Raymond? Yeah, I went hunting for a grouchy villager once, and the third Mystery Island I went to had Raymond, so I didn't get my grouchy villager. I just decided to ask Raymond to move in. Oh. Well, there we go. Lovely. So that means we could probably plant one there. And I'm guessing we could plant one. Now, do I want to reserve this for the peach trees? Do I want to continue those? I might. So let's move these up a little bit. Maybe here. And there. Okay, now that's going to be a weird one. Let's take our cedar tree again and move it over here just to see if it works. All right, Max Plays, we'll see you later. Oh, it works. Awesome. Maybe I should move this next one, just kind of continue this angle, you know? All right. And you can move these saplings after you plant them, so it's not a big deal. Put you there. And you over here. I just want to wall this area off a little bit with these saplings, you know what I mean? So those will take a little bit to grow. And then if we come down here, I just want to see something. So I moved the campsite and I started decorating this area. And as you can see, I shoved some cedar trees over here to kind of give it that vibe. And I kind of want to do the same thing over here to just help match it a little bit. So I think one or two more cedars wouldn't hurt. Can I fit any more? I wonder if that'll work. It won't work if this is here. I think everything would need to shift a little bit. So we'd put this one here, right? And then we take this one and I think shift it back. Is that too close to the edge? It can't be, not if that other one isn't. You know, it's not the end of the world. If it stops growing, I'll know. Okay, and then, yeah, I think this one here. All right, so that kind of gives the cedar trees, I don't know. It just helps me wall the area off. It'll work? All right, cool. Wonder who made the robot villagers, like the duck one? Yeah, I love the robot villagers. This island, so far, just strangely romantic feeling at night, especially the soundtrack. Thank you. Robot! Again. Shouldn't open the iron closet, at least not unless you like the smell of sweaty worker clothes. Gross, man. Wash your clothes. Do I need to get you a clothesline? Yeah, one of my favorite areas since the remodel has to be the museum. Just all the lights we put up there, and just Looks so good. And it's a modest thing too. I didn't go crazy with, you know, all kinds of different decorations and everything. Just kind of, you know, did some stuff and some things, and it came out good. And then over here, I still want to do some stuff over here too. Haven't decided exactly what yet. There's all kinds of different themes I've seen people do back here. I don't have a ton of room. I think this is actually the perfect amount of space. Like, it just gives you enough room to do something, but not too much, you know? Anyhow, cool. All right. Let's go ahead and start winding down. Get our song request in. Hey, man. Everyone wants to hear Bubblegum KK. Oh, Kiki's wearing the label shades. Nice. She thought those were too expensive when I gave them to her. Pirate Cove? Yeah, I might have to. It's just that everyone does that, so I don't know. That's the only thing stopping me. All right, I want to thank everybody, first of all, before we sit down. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. It was awesome. It's been an awesome weekend. Last night we did dream streams. Tonight we've done some island editing. I will likely be playing more on my own, doing some more island editing as time goes on, as I've been doing. And when I do, I'll show you guys. I'll show you around and, you know, share with you what we've done. What else is going on? So just stay tuned all week for some more fun shorts and videos. If you haven't already, if you feel like hitting like on the stream, if you enjoyed yourself, that would be awesome. Furthermore, if you wish to subscribe so you don't miss future streams, that would also be awesome. I stream, so far, I've been streaming every Friday and Saturday night, give or take, for the past several weeks. So those streams tend to happen at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And if I ever change it, you'll know because I'm just going to schedule it 12 to 24 hours in advance, which is why it helps to subscribe, because YouTube will kind of let you know if a stream is upcoming. And if you're ever wondering, just check out the channel. Hey, I thought he streams on Saturdays. Check the channel. If there's nothing scheduled, I might have canceled it. So that's my spiel. Appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been awesome. Great recording. Thank you so much. Some people put hammocks on the secret beach and signs says private beach. That's a good idea. Thank you, Fiona. Hilarious stream. Appreciate that. Let's visit your island. You can visit via Dreamcode if you want to see the island before all these crazy renovations. The Dreamcode is down below, and it is representative of the Normcore Island Tour video. So I did a tour of the island weeks ago now, and I left after I finished recording, after I hit stop, I went and updated the dream address. So the island resembles what it did back then, and it could be a cool before and after for you guys. You know, I'm jealous because I can't see it for myself now, but that's why I recorded the video. So if I ever want to revisit the island when it was in that state, at least I have a video, so that's cool. I may have to do a tour once this is done too. So yeah, this is an awesome project. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys and streaming it. And yeah, so we're gonna do some Bubblegum KK to play us out. Enjoy. I'll see you guys in videos and then next weekend for more streams. Catch you later.